I've got a big beer ready to.
Expletive.
Effing expletive. Effing expletive.
You effing expletive. Expletive.
There.
F you, Jeff.
F you expletive. F you expletive. That's what I said.
Yeah. F you expletive. Exactly. Welcome to Share a Beer Show. F you to Share a Beer Show, as a matter of fact.
Yeah. F it. F it all.
And I'm pissed. You know why I'm pissed? Because it's show number 656, and I don't like that number. It's a terrible number.
That's a shitty number.
You're pissed. Man, I would be pissed too.
Today is Saturday, June 11th. It is my oldest daughter's birthday weekend. Have to give her a nice round of applause here. I will crack a big local kilt lifter, 25-ounce can, by the way. I will crack one of these, and well, not one of them. I'll crack the only one I have. And yeah. No, let me put it in this mug here. Scottish ale for those that aren't that don't have this in their area. Solid session beer, that's for sure. Pour some of this out and wish my daughter a happy birthday. Her actual birthday was yesterday, but
well, here the chairman is all for family here.
Yeah. Salute to my daughter's 23rd, 32nd birthday, dear God. Okay, there we
go. Yeah. Wow. So
right, yeah.
I got married. Wow. That's amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, she got married last year, so almost a full year into it. But yeah. To her birthday weekend. Damn it! So by now, everybody has seen the show title. We will get into that in a moment, but we'll expletive cover Mark's darn expletive beer right off the bat and see what he's effing drinking.
Go to Bum first. I've got to get my real beer. I'll be back.
Oh, okay. Okay. So Bum.
Well, you know what? I'm holding off.
Okay.
Right. I had numerous pre-show beers. I had numerous pre-show beers before the pre-show.
Oh boy!
So I have not had anything on the pre-show to try and do some maintenance to get myself ready for the beer which I'm going to be having coming up. This is one case where I need to get myself back into game shape.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Well, thank you for delaying for 15 seconds, Bum.
Exactly. Real nice.
Maximus Colossal IPA in a stovepipe can.
Oh,
so
nice.
9%. It says so on the little label there. It says Roman numeral 9 ABV.
Oh, that's cool. That's a cool little touch. Yeah.
So I haven't seen this before, and sold it as a single at the beer store. So it's kind of nice. So let's open it up. Let's give it an effing. There we go.
Jody can't remember his daughter's age. Father of the year. Yeah. Hey. I grew up with a grandmother that couldn't remember any of our names, for Christ's sake.
Yeah, whatever, Bob. Oh, I mean,
she would just go through all her grandkids' names. You know what I'm saying? Till she eventually got to the right one. You know?
And you notice I'm having it in the New Mexico IPA Day glass.
I did notice that. In New Mexico has some fine IPAs, by the way. I noticed there seems to be a theme with you today. You've got a 5K shirt on, a bunch of running material in the background.
I heard through the grapevine that the chairman wants to take up running, so I thought I'd encourage him with some things that if you actually participated and got off your lazy butt and did something, you could get some numbers too. So
yeah, it feels like getting back to the roots, getting back to Mark's roots, where when he originally was doing beer reviews back in the day before Google put the kibosh to him.
Yeah, before Google canceled me.
He was all about the beer and running and staying in shape and writing books on such.
Yes. Yep. So I figured I'd go back to that a little bit, sit back here in the corner of my little man cave down here in the basement. This is the summer studio because it's so effing hot. It's so expletive hot here in Atlanta now and humid.
Yeah.
That the basement is a good place to hang out when it's 90 degrees and 90% humidity outside. So
yeah. Oof. Right? Yeah. Oof.
So, but this beer will take care of that. This is actually a tasty beer. Very good. So basically they're double. I'm assuming it's probably the same IPA recipe as their regular one, just doubled up. Yeah.
Never had it before, Mark?
No, never have. So
Let me go.
I gotta take a beer selfie.
Yeah, beers need selfies too. You know,
even beers need selfies.
Even beers love attention. They just do.
Yeah,
they're kind of like that. Don't ask me why, but they are.
I believe I saw that for sale earlier today, Mark, when I was shopping. I believe I saw it, and I ended up buying a stovepipe can from Cigar City instead.
Yeah, this was
Florida Man, I believe.
Was that Stone Maximus or Rogue?
This is
Lagunitas. I'm sorry.
Yeah, only $2 for a stovepipe can. So that's pretty good. I'm thinking for $2, that's a good deal. And we also got a stovepipe of the Dale's Double Pale Ale. You were talking.
Yeah.
20th anniversary. Yeah.
Let me share the screen here on this one and talk about this one for a minute. 34,000 ratings on here, 1,500 in the last 30 days. 9% ABV, 61 IBUs, 3.76 bottle caps.
It's solid. Very solid beer.
Our colossal take on a double IPA full of Simcoe, Cascade, and Centennial hops, balanced against tons of rich malted barley, kind of like our IPA on steroids.
Yeah.
Flavor's so hoppy, it threatens to remove the enamel from one's teeth. Yeah. Wow.
That's a selling point.
Yeah, that's a strong statement.
Hey, look at this. I unlocked the badge. Who knew that it was International Axe Throwing Day?
You know what? I got that earlier when I checked in.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's International Axe Throwing Day. Anybody have any axes to throw? Come on.
I got an axe to grind.
Yeah. Well, grind it and then throw it. Come on.
Well, actually, that goes into the show theme, the show topic. Yeah, when you get F and that pissed off, you start throwing axes. Right? Yeah. That's right. Axe Throwing Day. That's hilarious. What is it? National Axe Throwing Day?
National Axe Throwing Day.
I am looking this up.
That's pretty funny.
That is. Yeah. Wow. Right here. Check this out.
Yeah.
Yeah, here it is. June 13th.
So, okay. So Monday's the 13th. Yeah. So, yeah, I saw something on my feed, like my YouTube feed, where, kind of funny things. And it was like, how many plates of glass will a throwing axe go through? And a guy had lined up like 40 windows, like all the way down, and he was going to throw an axe through. I guess it must be in honor of National Axe Throwing Day or something.
International Axe Throwing Day. Man, all these darn. Yeah, look at that.
We don't want to exclude all the other countries. We got, it's got to be a worldwide event.
International Axe Throwing Day is all about people around the world who share a passion for axe throwing, getting together and raising awareness about the urban sport. Axe throwing is a sport that is growing in popularity. It's offbeat and fun, and is an activity that everyone can enjoy. And yes, that means everyone.
Yeah. So there we go. So the boss, Robert says that the boss wants to knock an apple off my head with an axe. and Mark Pencilneck says Steelwood White should volunteer as a target. Oh man.
Yeah,
fake chat mark says Steelwood White should volunteer as a target.
You know what? I don't think that's something that has ever been on the show. Is someone throwing an axe?
No,
I don't think we've ever had anybody on here that's ever.
Has anybody on the executive committee thrown an axe before?
Yes, I have.
I have.
Yeah, I have. I've done that. Yes, not a big one. One of those like hatchet type, or the small ones.
Yeah, hatchet. Yeah,
like that big. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't throw like a major, full size axe, but yeah, absolutely.
I have swung one for the purposes for which it was made for, but as far as throwing one recreationally for sport, I've never done that.
Yeah. Have you swung one in anger? That's what we want to know. Have you swung one?
No, I've never. I mean, other than my anger at the tree or the branch. You know? But no, as far as like taking it out on a human being, no.
Oh well, that's a bummer.
That's no fun.
Yeah.
Come on.
You haven't lived until.
Okay. Yeah, I've got another thing here that I think. Yeah, here we go. And I don't know when the last time or if we have ever covered this subject before, but before we get into the malt liquor report, and this will give us plenty of time to do this, speaking of expletives, I think it'll be interesting to see what is in the Toy Hall of Fame. Anybody familiar with the Toy Hall of Fame and what is considered?
Not at all, but I could guess Legos would be there. I would assume. I just saw an Atari 2600 there.
Yeah, Atari 2600
building blocks. Okay, yeah. It's kind of difficult to figure out what constitutes a toy.
Yeah.
Right. I think it would amaze you. I'm trying to get to sand. Sand is recently inducted into the Toy Hall of Fame.
Okay.
Look at this. It was inducted last year.
Okay, that's about the equivalent of Madonna getting into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So I see what their standards are. So I see risk there. So board games equal toys?
Oh, yeah, that's the question. Is a board game a toy? Now,
sand?
Chutes and Ladders, is that a toy? I mean, that's kind of, yeah.
Board games aren't toys. I think the only board game that would qualify as a toy would be Mousetrap.
How about Operation? That's not a board game, though. That's more of a, yeah.
Well, there's still a game board play on it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, that's borderline. I would say Mousetrap is a toy.
Well, that's like the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame admitting Dolly Parton.
Yeah.
Sand, Risk. Okay, girl dolls. Okay, chess, rubber duck, teddy bear, Scrabble, dominoes.
Yeah, so obviously games are considered toys. Yeah. Well, I guess the official category on Amazon is toys and games, so that's maybe not what they go off of.
If sand is in there, what about air?
Air.
Yeah.
Water.
If sand is nothing more than rocks grinded down a little more.
And you can't make anything with sand unless you have water, right? You got to wet the sand.
What about water? What about a stick?
Yeah.
A stick? Is a stick in the Toy Hall of Fame?
I think they should admit the cardboard box because that's
A
a great
blanket? How is a blanket?
Oh,
It was inducted in 2011. Children have played with blankets ever since.
well, they got to do the cardboard box then if they're going to do.
Yeah. Just like every other Hall of Fame in existence, it's been diluted with stuff that doesn't qualify.
Hot Wheels.
Hot Wheels, there's something. Someone in our group knows something about that.
That qualifies. That is a toy.
Yeah, that is a toy.
There's your cardboard box.
There you go, Mark.
Well, if they're going to do sand in a blanket, they got to do cardboard box.
Oh, look at this. The Chinese invented cardboard in the 1600s.
Yeah.
The English played off that invention and created the first commercial cardboard box in 1817.
Okay. Yeah. I believe it.
I'd have never had that. That is some interesting facts right there.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm taking offense at that one to the right of the bicycle there, Raggedy Ann and Andy.
Yeah.
It's June. We need to induct Raggedy, Andy, and Andy into the Toy Hall of Fame.
Yes. So you're expletiving, right? You're effing saying that they need to include some pride.
We need inclusion in the Toy Hall of Fame.
Okay, jump rope. I could see Tonka trucks. I can see Lincoln logs. How many people had Lincoln logs here? I had.
I loved Lincoln logs. Yeah.
I had a ton. Crayons, okay. Kites, okay. Jack in the Box. Who had a Jack in the Box?
I had a Jack in the Box.
I had many different versions of a Jack.
I had
Charlie
one.
in the Box. Right? What movie is that? What show is that?
Oh, Jigsaw Puzzle. So the boss plays with toys.
Yeah, she does. She plays with toys.
Jacks? Jacks I could see. Hula hoop I could see. I didn't really think jigsaw puzzles were a toy.
Yeah,
but
it's not a toy.
That kind of falls under the game. Oh, look at that. G.I. Joe.
Erector set. Yeah. G.I. Joe.
Oh, yeah. I was a
Easy
rector.
Bake Oven.
Don't call it a toy. Don't call it a doll. It's an action figure.
Yeah.
Well, you know, it's funny that we're seeing the G.I. Joe doll there.
Whoa.
Sorry, Joe. Doll. The Easy Bake Oven, you know, it's funny. And keeping with the theme of this month, you know, when I was a kid, you know how, well, I once again shouldn't get too deep into political stuff, but kids go through phases what they want to be. And when I was a kid, I wanted to be a chef or a professional baker. So, you know, I saw those commercials for the Easy Bake Oven when I was a kid. You don't know how bad I wanted an Easy Bake Oven.
Whoa.
My parents refused to buy it for me, and I couldn't understand why. I was like, "What? It's an oven." They were like, "It's a girl's toy." I was like,
Yeah.
I don't give an expletive." My 5-year-old self said,
Wow.
"I want that Easy Bake Oven." They compromised. They bought the extra cake tins that came as an accessory sold separately, and they're like, "All right, you can have the Easy Bake Oven cake tins, and you can make little cakes in the real oven." So,
Oh, wow.
Then I moved on to G.I. Joe's as I got.
Okay.
Wow, this is our pride moment of the month right now. I think Bum just came out right now.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's funny.
See, I was the original gender fluid when I was 5. I led the way in 1970.
Yeah, right. In 1970, exactly.
I think you should change your screen name to Gender Fluid.
Yeah.
Oh, who didn't have some of these roller skates like this?
Oh, I did.
I had metal ones. Some people had the cheap plastic ones.
I never had roller skates. I didn't get any wheeled shoes until I got roller blades.
Okay.
I never had roller.
Putty. Anybody have silly? I had silly putty.
Oh yeah, silly putty was great.
Okay, by the time roller blades came around, you probably bought your own though.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Never had skates.
Yeah, silly
I had
putty
skates as a kid. Yeah.
Oh, rocking horse.
Wow.
Now, come on. Now, who still has their rocking horse? Come on.
No.
You sold it last year or something. Yeah.
No. Not that I'll admit to. Yeah.
Right. Marbles. Yeah, marbles could be considered a toy, I suppose.
I still got some marbles. I
Mhm.
haven't lost them all yet.
Okay, I see what
That was a big thing, was collecting marbles, though.
Yeah.
All different designs and everything.
Yeah.
Now, who still has the Barbie?
We know somebody who has a Barbie Corvette.
Yeah.
That's true. That is so true. Whoa! Lionel Trains. We know.
I had a Lionel Train.
We know Etch-a-Sketch. Okay.
Did you say trains, Joe?
Trains?
Yeah.
What a Lionel Train is that?
Wow, Monopoly.
Go.
Look how long it took us to get to Monopoly. All those other games, and it took us this long to get to Monopoly. And doesn't it seem kind of funny that 1998, it took that long to get Monopoly in?
A long time.
Tinker Toys. I see Tinker Toys coming up.
Toys,
Yeah, Tinker Toys, skateboard. Okay. We'll go one more layer here and then call it good here. Come on. Let's see. There it goes. Stick! There is Stick!
Great.
What is the level of what could be a toy here?
Yeah.
A Slinky Viewmaster. I think everybody had a Viewmaster.
Yep.
You know what? I mentioned a Viewmaster to somebody who, I don't know, maybe 15 years younger than me, and they had no idea what I was talking about.
Yeah. The Slinky's probably the same way. The original steel Slinky.
You know what I didn't realize is that they were GAF Viewmasters. I didn't realize they were from GAF.
I remember the kids on Saturday morning, Henry Fonda used to do the commercials for Viewmaster, and I only knew Henry Fonda as a kid as the guy who did the Viewmaster commercials. And my parents were like, no, he's been a big movie star for like 50 years. And I had no idea about that. I just knew he was the Viewmaster guy.
Oh, I've got to go to YouTube now. I've got to see one of these Viewmaster commercials. I don't think I've ever seen, or I just maybe
Henry Fonda Viewmaster. Guaranteed you'll get some results.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
Yeah. But I remember that. Yep. There you go. I'm voted for Nixon.
Oh, yeah, commercial with Henry Fonda and Jodie Foster.
Yeah.
Let's see.
This GAF Viewmaster is a lot of fun. What do you think?
I remember this commercial.
It's extremely interesting. The three-dimensional color pictures are extraordinary. I find these how to play football reels very instructional. I always considered the GAF Viewmaster an ingenious invention of great educational value.
Gee, I always thought it was just a lot of fun.
I do remember that part. I remember that.
This had to be like from 1968, 69, maybe. Yeah. Wow.
That was a neat invention. I remember being fascinated by the 3D. I just couldn't wrap my head around it.
Mm-hmm. Well, there used to be, back in the day, they used to call them stereoscopes.
Yeah, stereoscopes. Yeah.
Look at this one. Do you remember these?
The talking Viewmasters, I remember them. I never had one. I just had the original.
I remember them, but exactly like you said, I never quite had one. But
why change a classic, Chairman? Yep.
Wiffle ball. Okay, I could see that. Fisher Price, Little People. A swing. Oh, time to start the malt liquor report. Swing. If a stick and sand are in there,
yep,
a swing has got to be in there. Yeah, so that is what is in the Toy Hall of Fame. That is incredible.
And that's just scratching the surface, right?
Yeah, that's just scratching the surface. Yeah. Man, who knew? Axe Throwing Day, Expletives, and Toy Hall of Fame. Do you see what kind of content we bring, Mark? Yeah. What should people do if they want to continue to get quality content like this?
Gotta definitely hit that subscribe button down there to be notified when we have quality craft beer and malt liquor content coming up.
That's right.
Bell for notifications and give us the thumbs because that helps the algorithm.
That's
and
right.
Coming soon. Coming soon.
Coming soon. Very soon.
I'm serious. I'm 100% serious. Merch is coming soon.
Yes.
And subscribe to the Share a Beer premium content where you
Oh
unlock
yeah, for our
hundreds of
OnlyFans
extra
channel.
videos.
OnlyFans
And
channel.
yeah.
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 Where you
Our
get-
OnlyFans in our Patreon.
in our natural state, so to speak.
Yeah.
Yes. Please just click stuff. Just click all kinds of stuff.
All kinds of
Okay.
stuff.
Yeah. Just don't,
A special fuck you, though, to the Sharab. Fuck you, fucking Abdullah.
Yeah. Just start clicking stuff.
If
Please.
you want to see the
Fucking
share app later on,
asshole.
go, click subscribe. Click subscribe down there to see the share app later on.
That's right.
We're holding him back
Oh,
until you subscribe.
And what does Billy D think about, all the expletives and Toy Hall of Fames and what does he have to say about all this stuff?
Billy D is not against toys.
And Pride Month. This is
Yeah. Billy D has no issues with toys.
He wants the adult toy hall of fame.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I'm not going to that page. I'm just saying. Yeah.
Brought to you by Billy D.
Yeah. With the emphasis on the D. Yeah. Yeah. And there is that's right. Yeah. I had a comb over in the 70s. Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting right to this, I'm going to open this right now.
Oh, a glass bottle Colt 40?
Oh boy.
45.
Oh boy.
Had it in the freezer too long.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh,
All right. I'm prepared. You know what? This changed temperatures 4 times since I bought it this afternoon. So not surprising.
It's,
went-
that's
it
the
went
same
from
like 2 right there. That's the
It
same.
went from the store cooler to the car to the freezer at home to the freezer packs right here. So, all right, here we go. Ready? There, you heard the crack.
clean can crack. Yes.
This is October. October 24th of 22. So, this is different malt liquor number 74.
Wow. Next week, Bum, if you drink a different malt liquor, that's going to be the diamond anniversary. Isn't it the 75th?
We will not have a malt liquor report
Oh,
next
2
week.
weeks. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No malt liquor report next week, kids.
Yeah, Bum's going to the opera.
Yeah. Someone has applied for and received a day off. They have properly applied for a day off.
Yeah.
So,
PTO, the executive committee has ruled the Bum can take a PTO.
yeah.
You know, when I pulled this out of the fridge before I
A
put it
paid
in
day off, by the way. Fully paid.
yeah.
With benefits.
You know, I did like a little test grip on the bottle before the show started. I was like, yeah, it'll open no problem.
Whoa.
I
Whoa.
think it's
You sure that was the bottle?
these things that do it in that
The freezer,
causes-
blue ice freezer packs.
yeah. So it's either that or suffer through less than cold malt liquor. So I would rather struggle with the cap. So
Yep, that's where you're actually
no,
going.
good guess, Chairman. Actually, I'm headed to the same area where one of the leaf conventions takes place, but I'm not going down there for that. Same area.
Concert? An actual concert?
Yeah, if you want to be technical, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So boy, we really didn't get into the expletives stuff yet. Do you think we will be doing that more after the report, Joe, or no?
Yeah.
You can be sure of that.
Yeah. You can be effing sure of that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if we are going to continue the expletives conversation, we had a last minute addition to the report here. This is something, believe it or not, this is a video that is it's over 2 years old now, and we've never played it.
Oh, wow.
And
Wow.
see, we always have something in reserve to go, for as a last minute addition, depending on the theme of the show. There's always something in reserve.
So this is from the beginning of the pandemic.
Yeah. So we have not seen anything from our friend Falstaff in a long time.
Yeah.
This is Falstaff, but it's not a Falstaff video. This is a Falstaff video created by Florida 32 ounce, who we played one of his chairman compilations on here one time. So we will play, you can just play the whole thing, Joe.
A chairman comp.
Yeah. This is a Falstaff compilation.
Yeah. As they say. Right. Yeah. Okay. So I got that pulled up here. Pull up, dog. Here we go.
The more liquor videos are fucking terrible.
Yeah, there we go.
This is as deep as it gets. All right. The wordsmith.
Fucking Mike talking about the fucking living in fucking old English and fucking plastic fucking just fucking I would not be fucking was fucking wrong. They got fucking spoon fed some bullshit fucking brewery. I see no fucking evidence of glass fucking old English. Fucking wise chips. Fucking amazing. Fucking happy hour, just fucking cuss out fucking assholes in particular, fucking loser, shithole. Fucking bitter poet madman fucking keeps a mailing address to fucking
he's still talking.
get his fucking ruined fucking yellow group with shitty fucking. You made fucking probably the fucking greatest video ever made.
Yeah.
You with the fucking POV fucking gonna get a fucking update on Pittsburgh has a fucking almost uninterrupted fucking streak of fucking. I'm talking about fucking baseball. Shithole, that fucking sport, and hockey is fucking assholes and fucking synonymous, by the way. Shithole. And you will find so your fucking map fucking Erie. Look across that fucking water in fucking Canada. Makes you fucking almost fucking shitty fucking pirates. I don't fucking want anything. Fucking Willie Stargell. Fucking guy wanted to play until he was fucking 48 years old. Just to fucking
No charge.
compile. Fucking
Whoa.
sell drugs in the fucking locker room. And fucking amphetamines will fucking hook you up. Build a fucking fat ass.
Oh.
Fucking Tim Foley. There's a fucking crisp bunt. Seen fucking junior high school fucking girls fucking softball fucking players that hit harder than that fucking guy. I'm sure you got his fucking what was he, a fucking Met? A fucking autographed. Fucking how many more fucking shitty videos are you gonna fucking fling into that fucking abyss, that black hole that is fucking YouTube? Get fucking 3 fucking views. I'm counseling fucking shutting your channel down and possibly fucking might want to fucking ask who fucking cares the fucking mixed stud fucking mansion so you can see what fucking matters more. Those fucking garbage. As in fucking most things. The fuck out of here. Fucking extremely fucking rapper fucking dog shit. Just fucking terrible. Got some fucking cheap shots in the fucking fight. Fucking killed his Mike May fucking latest video. Fucking almost Richard Pryor and fucking self. How fucking stupid are you? And fucking what are you fucking 5? Fucking that fucking comment relayed that fucking stupid fucking tale that you've been fucking flaming yourself into a fucking Mike May fucking go and fucking spend some a big old fucking hug, Mike May. None of your fucking fault.
Oh, that is masterful.
And it, you know, the I love the description right here too. Short staff Jewing with another timeless Shakespeare-esque passage.
Wow. So
I
that
can't think of a better show to play that clip on than this.
This
And
was-
what's
this
what's
was 2 years ago. was when this posting
I love this right here where he gets diagnosed.
What is autism?
Oh, this is the chairman
Autism
published.
is a neurodevelopmental disorder that is behaviorally described. It is seen in children and it starts early in life. The issue is in 3 areas being involved, which is your social communication.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Reggie. Take that, Jack. Continue rotting in Moldica Hill. Motherfuck you, George 68. Motherfuck you, Craft Haystack. Fuck you, Metal Moron. Fuck you, the Brisket Stay Dead. Fuck you too, Warlock Great One. Stay dead, machine.
Disordered speech and language, not just delayed language, but disordered language or atypical language development.
28 fucking melt. 28-minute meltdown. Fellow gatekeeper. 8 fucking months you doing 8 fucking months on YouTube and you don't know. Hate to grant your wish. Hate to not grant your wish. You frail southern fucking piece of choir when I am peering on your fucking clock. Your Google Hangout. Oh yeah, credit to my number one sucker, but be my 44 loop bag route, Larry.
And then the area is of restricted, repetitive behaviors.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. 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 Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh,
Oh man, yeah.
oh, yes. 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 Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh,
Golf cart for the win!
yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh,
That is hilarious. That is hilarious.
Oh.
That's great.
That kind of went along with the expletive theme as
Yeah,
well.
it certainly did. That's a perfect companion piece. So,
Yeah.
there is, oh my God, there's so much to get to. We may have to save some of this stuff for 2 weeks from now. But one thing we do want to show, a couple cuss outs of people here, or call outs in this case. Joe, somebody new calling you out in the video title and in the video itself.
Oh,
Now, do you remember last week when we were showing the chairman with his microwave ribs?
oh yeah.
And he was saying, it's not as good as a McRib. You kind of sarcastically agreed with him and said, nothing is as good as a McRib.
Oh no. Well, it's stamped to make it look like a rib
Right,
on
right,
one
right.
side. How
Right.
could you possibly
Right.
beat that?
Right.
No.
So I think somebody actually took that to heart and I think they took you literally. So
Is this the first time they've watched this show? I have said that thousands of times.
I don't think it's somebody that watches every week, but it is somebody who has watched. And we've shown his videos before, but
Okay.
this is certainly the first time he's ever called you out.
Oh well. Let's check this out. Play from the beginning, or
Yeah, it's a short video.
okay.
The title is way better than any Mac Rib, Joe D.
Hey, Joe D. You said nothing beats McRib. I beg to differ.
Oh,
Look
man.
at that there. Down
Look at
here
that.
in the South,
Wait. Well, let's
we do
play
it the right way.
Let's play.
You could debone that and make that into the best McRib sandwich of your life. Don't give me that bullshit about a McRib.
I like the show title too. So let's play it over again, and let's play this at like half speed at least, because which way was
Nobody. I mean, who can argue a spinning meat?
Look at that.
Hey,
Well,
Joe D.
look at that. That we'll lower the volume and we'll just observe the ribs here.
The
This
spinning meat.
spinning barbecued meat over charcoal. Which
Yeah.
ain't nothing wrong with that. It's as old school as it gets right there. Well, damn near. Wood. Real wood down charcoal.
Rotisserie ribs. That's a good idea, actually.
Yeah.
I like that.
Debone that and make that into the
That's sexy
best
right there. That's
McRib
just flat sexy.
sandwich of
Yeah.
your life.
As someone that loves good barbecue
Don't
and
get
as a fat guy, so that's like 2
shit
times the votes right there.
about a McRib.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Those are country ribs right there too, aren't they?
those are full size, yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Dude, I freaking love this video. That I haven't seen that one in a while. That was great. Oh my god, that was great. Yeah, no, that was a solid complaint. I hear his complaint. His complaint is filed, but I don't know, man. You know, it now, Mark, am I wrong? That is still not a McRib.
No.
I mean,
if you deboned it, and it would be a McRib because the McRib is specially ground, chopped, and extruded through a mold to create.
And it's stamped on one side to look like a rib.
And I mean, it's impossible to do that unless you're a large mega corporation.
I mean, come on.
Yeah.
You
and
know,
the mega corporations know what's best for you. So let them make the McRibs. Let them make the barbecue. That's what I say.
And then I think they ship all the meat parts off to China, and they officially stamp it in China and then call it made in China and then ship it back.
Yeah. The Mac ribs were made by small children by small children in China.
In China.
Yeah.
Why don't you go ask China?
China.
Dog.
Yeah, why don't you ask China, dog?
Okay, we're calling another audible here. There was no plans to play this at all. Once again, keeping in the theme of what we have discussed on the show already.
Bobo is back. Yeah.
Yeah.
China send me back.
You're not going to believe this because you're not going to believe what you're going to see in this video in relation to what has already been discussed so far. This is the newest one from Jay Vega today. And we can play his little monologue at the beginning because it does reference something that we're going
Muskrat 419.
Yeah, Muskrat 419. We're going to be seeing more of what he's referencing coming up, but look at the visual in the video. You're not going to believe it.
Let me get the link here. There we go.
This is actually incredible.
This ought to be good then.
Thank you, Fran Tarkenton. That's incredible.
Oh wait, this is still playing at half speed. Oh my god! Sorry about that, kids. All the way from the beginning, right?
Right from the beginning.
Bitch, you ought to be ashamed of your motherfucking self. I'm not gonna say any names. You know who you are. Good God. Inappropriate. Highly inappropriate.
It's hilarious. There's a Slinky there, and we just covered the Toy Hall of Fame.
Can you believe it? That video is just from earlier today. Is that incredible?
That's incredible. You remember that show?
I do.
On that same sort of theme, yeah. Oh boy. You know what they're gonna tell you, bum, right? Like that was a better bar.
Yeah, he was able to jump right from the fridge into the undilapidated Chevrolet there. I could not run to the fridge for 20 minutes before the report. So
how much stuff do we have in the console here of this Chevrolet? I mean, we've got a pen, an ink pen, it looks like. We've got some sort of scrap cardboardish kind of and what's this? Okay, that's the stick shift, maybe no, it's not, right? Yeah, it might be
gear shift, yeah.
And
Slinky.
Yeah, and the Slinky and multiple bottle rings here from the
placing the 40 in different spots on the console.
He's practicing. I think he practiced.
Yeah, he was doing some dry runs before he hit the record button.
Yeah.
Maybe that was the first malt, the pre-video malt.
Yeah, that was
Yeah. So there you go. That's all you need to see from that. How crazy is that?
That is funny, actually.
Yeah.
We're talking about the Slinky as a toy.
Yeah.
And that's the first time that, correct me if I'm wrong, gentlemen, but is that the first time that we've seen a toy presented in Muskrat 419? I mean, Jay Vega's video?
I don't know. There's been so much stuff in his old vehicle that some of that stuff that qualifies as toys might have been in his vehicle, like a stick or cardboard box or
sand.
Sand. Yeah. So
but that is funny. We were just talking about a Slinky, and then there it is.
Now, what would be the age of people who wouldn't know what a Slinky is? Like, if they saw that, what do you think?
I think you got to be over. You got to be 40 or older for.
They still make them, right?
Yeah, but they still make them. They're plastic. They stopped making the steel Slinkies. I don't know.
Yeah, but how many kids actually get a Slinky? Like, I would think it would be younger than 40. I'm gonna call it like 25. Okay. I'm gonna say if you're 25 or younger,
we need Teen Wolf on here because he's right in that. Group.
Yeah.
We need to find.
You probably think that was a spring. Yeah, I think you're gonna see that it's a spring, but not recognize it as a toy you would play with or want to play with.
It's a spring, a wonderful thing. Everybody knows it's
I would have never been able to pull that out of my ass. That's pretty good.
Would walk downstairs, a loner in pairs.
That was a discriminatory toy. If you think about it, to really get the full use of a Slinky, you needed to have stairs in your house.
Stairs. Yeah.
If you lived in a ranch, what are you going to do with a Slinky?
or a trailer. Yeah.
I mean, if you lived in a trailer park like most of the malt liquor drinkers,
they
a Slinky.
They at least have 3 steps.
Yeah. So what's Vega doing with this?
Yeah.
If they live in a trailer, they at least have 3 steps, though.
The one thing we did with a Slinky was we wrapped it around like a doorknob, and let's see how long this really is.
Oh man, yeah.
It ended up being like 100 feet. That was
Go figure.
The boss said she did that too. So yeah, I mean that's a logical question. How long is this thing?
Yeah, I never did that. I only ever had a Slinky. Remember those ones that they made that made them look like animals, like dachshunds and stuff? I never had any of those. I just had the original Slinky.
That's Slinky for losers. You need a real Slinky.
Yeah.
Metal.
Yeah,
American made metal.
Yeah, American made. Damn it. Yeah,
made in America.
Yeah, made in America. Made in America. That's right.
Okay, so we are going to move on. This is 40-ounce Fear. Okay. And this is 40-ounce Fear celebrating Pride Month.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
And go to 6 minutes, 50 seconds. And the title of the video is Celebrating Pride Month with My BBC. And you can see he's drinking a can of Colt 45 double malt. High gravity. 650.
There's where the country was.
Yeah. Yep. R.I.P. country.
Oh my God.
The BBC.
Big black can, BBC, celebrating Pride Month. Oh man, when that BBC hits your lips, it's just so refreshing. There's nothing in the world like that first taste of BBC. Once you have, one BBC, that's all you want to do is get more BBC. Big black cans. Be proud. If you've got a big black can, if you're packing a BBC, whip it out. Show the world. Make a YouTube video with your BBC. Put it to your lips and say, celebrating Pride Month with my BBC.
Yeah.
45.
Yeah. Put it to your lips and drain that BBC in your mouth, right down your throat.
Swill. Good God, this was a long one for a 24-ounce can.
Well, it's
video.
a BBC.
Whatever.
Hello.
Gives a fuck. You're gonna watch it. 3.5% alcohol by volume. BBC. Big black can. Say it loud. Say it proud. Say it with a fucking rainbow on your t-shirt if you want to. Colt 45. High gravity.
He almost did that with his pinky out. Did you notice that?
He almost did, yeah. He was struggling. It was
Yeah.
like wanting to go out like that, and he just
That fucking greasy pig. Fuck you, bitch.
whoa.
Yeah, that was strong.
That was
Wow.
strong
Mhm.
with an explicative.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Keeping
Yeah.
in the theme of the show tonight.
Yeah.
So, okay, from here we're going to move on to the chairman, and you know what? Chairman's going to show off his newest antique collectible and treasure.
Oh, nice.
You know what? I got to say something here. There's no doubt. We know where the chairman got his idea for buying Breweriana. We know where he got that idea from.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because he never bought any of that before.
Right.
So we know where he stole that idea from. With that in mind, I'm going to admit being a little bit envious of the chairman here.
Oh, what?
Wait till you see what he has.
What?
Yeah. I'm a little bit green with envy. So go to 225.
Okay.
Joe, you'll like this too, actually.
Oh, okay.
I won't.
All right. 225. Let's see. We still have the Christmas tree up.
Yeah.
The big Miller Lite. Look at that. Look at this.
True to the game.
It's hooked on wheels. Oh, he's gonna dance with it.
Once again, it's a day in the life for some niggas who insist to constantly live trite. Throw your hands up, player. What's bound to happen?
Whoa.
Oh, he's making love to that big.
Whoa.
Player hate to give your old prostate.
Is it a
And
cooler?
as you may proceed to get the middle finger, 'cause I don't love you.
It's a cooler.
Oh,
that is nice.
How cool is that?
I feel like that's a new chair as well. Is that a different chair? Do we always see him in that chair?
That I'm not sure.
I feel like
that's a pretty cool cooler.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah. So the subsequent video, which we're going to watch, is called "My Cooler is Cooler Than Your Cooler." So,
oh God.
But so we're seeing his cooler here, and we'll get back to his cool cooler. But there's a few interesting things left to see in this video.
All right.
Now, normally, you know, what are we always doing here? We will tell you, Joe, keep your eye on this or watch this. Nothing we want you to watch here. We want you to keep your ears open as opposed to your eyes open. So go to 650.
Open a s'more the merrier. 17% ABV, kids.
Oh yeah.
650 that light beer. Gosh.
Yeah, is that Miller Lite. Yeah.
Yeah.
650, and keep your ears open about 5 seconds later. Just
Oh,
listen.
okay. 650. Okay, let's see.
Yeah. Did you catch that?
Yeah.
I heard something, but I didn't.
Malt liquor?
Yeah, what was that?
That was a background cough.
Malt liquor.
There's somebody in the background filming?
There's another human being there.
Well, that's his mom he has in the closet.
If that was the sound of his mother coughing, she must be like a 5-pack a day smoker.
Well, I mean, come on, you know.
Wow.
So we got more. Go to 810.
Look at this beautiful. Look how thick this is. Motor oil, kids. Look at that.
Does it look like used motor oil, Joe?
Hey, Joe. That looks like the used motor oil.
Out of a train? Yeah.
Union Pacific number 2837, manufactured in 1996, that recently did a pull of 200 cars up over the Rocky Mountain Divide through Silverton, Colorado.
Yeah.
That's why that glass is that thick.
That's back when they were still using that FX 295 oil.
Tell us about the steel that's made out of.
Yeah.
Oh, that's made out of pure Upper Michigan Peninsula steel with the iron ore shipped on the Edmund Fitzgerald II, which has not sunk yet.
What was that steel that was American steel and then shipped
That
to
was
China?
American steel for sure. It was mined in the ore mines of Michigan, and then smelted at the mills in Cleveland and shipped back up to the rolling plant outside of Milwaukee, where it was pressed into a beautiful, strong diesel locomotive.
Oh, I gotta love it, man. What are we going to again? What was the number?
Go to 810.
810. Okay.
Yeah, and just listen in the background.
Shout out to the Christmas tree. Looking around.
Whoa.
Looking around.
Yeah. See, mom's trying to get out of the closet. I'm telling you.
Either that or his boyfriend is wanting to get on camera. That's what I'm thinking.
Well, it is Pride Month.
It is Pride Month. So, I mean, I think he should just come out of the closet and show himself.
But officially need only 1 month. One more month out of it. So over there.
Just wanted to show that there is a sign of life
in
that house somewhere.
Somebody else is there.
Yeah.
It's the official Steel Worldwide videographer.
Yeah. So from there we're going to move on, and we'll get to see more of the Miller Lite cooler, but we're also going to this is the beginning of a couple videos where we're going to see some hate for our guest last week, Sunil.
My cooler is cooler than your cooler.
Yeah.
I wonder how long it took them to get that all
720.
spelled out. 720?
720. And the chairman is discussing how he goes out in the field searching for collectibles as opposed to buying them on eBay.
And I wonder why there's coverage of the license plate, you know? And we have a little defect on the back fender here. He's not real kind to back fenders. Yeah. And also a little defect here on the front of on that back quarter, right?
No, he does have, to his credit though, he does have the wheels all shined up.
Yeah.
Lots of tire wet, dog.
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, any guy can go on eBay and be like, yeah, give me that one or give me this. It's all about hitting the pavement, pounding the pavement. Getting your steps in, dog.
Getting your steps in.
At the flea markets, antique shops. That's where the excitement's at.
He looks excited.
When you're sifting through a ton of booze shit,
okay,
and you find a treasure like this.
No charge.
Motherfuck your eBay purchases, bum.
Oh. Yeah, bum.
Stay in your lane, you fat piece of shit.
Yeah, bum.
You ain't on my level, antiques, collectibles, or treasures. Motherfucker.
Yeah, bum.
Yeah, bum.
Stay in your lane, bum.
Gosh.
Yeah, bum. Stay in your lane.
Stay in your lane and don't hit the chairman's rear fender.
Yeah,
that's right. Stop hitting his rear fender.
Stop hitting his rear fender.
You know what? I'll have to venture out. Maybe I can get one of those Miller Lite coolers.
Yeah.
Haven't seen any of those on eBay so far.
Yeah.
So from there, go to 905.
905. Okay. Oh. Wow. How you doing there?
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's a little dark there.
Oh, yeah. Hello, YouTube.
Oh, there we go.
Hi, Coach.
Wow. Whoa.
What's up, gentlemen?
I don't know what's going on there, Coach. I don't
know. Yeah, I don't know.
Wait, it's not Sunday morning at 11 a.m. yet.
Yeah, it's not. I don't know. Something's going. I don't know.
I'm just being sexy. Can I not be sexy? Can a man? Can a man just be left alone and be sexy, please? Carry on, please.
And you carry on as well, Coach.
Yeah. Just
I'm just listening from afar.
Yeah, but before that other hand disappears, though, carry that on off camera.
This guy.
Yeah, we'll get back to the video here. Where are we at here, Bum?
905.
905. Okay.
Shout out to my dog, Troll Brother, 40-ounce causer. Gotta be quick on the keypad when you're trolling in chat. Trolling that one Muslim piece of shit.
Oh!
Damn near an hour and a half. Straight trolling.
Oh, you know what? I don't think he's talking about you.
No. Comments.
Sunil.
Another great troll performance. Dogs in the chat. Shout out to the troll dogs. Views.
What? Whoa. Wait, what? What just happened?
Views.
What?
Views,
huh?
Views.
You know what I think? You know what I think is happening? I think Havana is underneath those Colt 45 things and doing the same thing to the chairman that the chairman did to him in that other one.
Yeah, I have not.
I think that's what I think that cough we heard. I think that was Havana. I think Havana was in the chairman's garage.
Yeah.
Right.
Never thought of that.
Views.
Yeah, that's
subscriptions.
What? Whoa!
Subscriptions.
What the hell was that? What?
He's overly concerned with subscriptions. Hey, that brings up a good point.
The subscriptions
here.
Trolls.
What? Where did that come from? That
Well, the grip was released, and that's when he said trolls.
Yeah.
Fox voice. The girl.
Okay, well, you mentioned Havana. Ask and you shall receive.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Okay. So once again, this is in regard to last week's show and our special guest. Go to 110.
110, okay.
Episode 3. Go fuck yourself, Zod, you fucking fat piece of shit.
Oh, let me back this up a little bit.
Go fuck yourself, Zod, you fucking fat piece of shit. I declined your request to join your show, so you gotta fucking knock off some fucking faggot obsessive fan of yours back on the channel Somebody who somewhat looks like me, but that motherfucker looks nothing like me. Yeah, what the fuck?
Did we say he looked like?
I don't recall anybody saying that.
I don't remember anything. Like
I mean, I'm looking at Havana now. He doesn't look nothing like.
Nobody looks like Havana. That's all I got.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't.
Unique individual.
This is pretty funny. This tirade coming up. You may have to play it several times to catch all.
That bullshit Black pattern that they released.
What is my son doing on camera?
Wasn't reading up on that. Reading up on this. Go fuck yourself, Zod, you fucking fat piece of shit.
Oh,
when you put it in context, like when you go back a little bit like that, and then you see how random that came out. That's like, right? It just kind of like came out of nowhere.
Reading up on that. Reading up on this.
See?
Go fuck yourself, Zod, you fucking fat piece of shit.
Out of nowhere.
I decline your request to join your soul. So you got a fucking knockoff some fucking faggot obsessive fan of yours back on the Santana. Somebody who somewhat looks like me, but
back on the Santana.
I don't know. I didn't.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that's
what
all you're talking about.
Yeah, back on the Santana. What?
Fan of yours back on the Santana. Somebody who somewhat.
Oh, panel. Back on the panel.
Oh.
Looks nothing like me. Yeah, what the fuck?
Well, of course he doesn't look nothing like you. That's.
Got that school shooter.
Oh!
Look a motherfucker.
Oh!
That fucking motherfucker that looks like he's not allowed in any fucking malls in fucking Brooklyn.
Oh!
Also looks like a fucking faggot too. Looks like he attended a fucking gay bar.
Oh!
Fucking surprised that you wiped your glasses off before doing that soap. That was a wise thing to do. Sun Hill, whatever the fucking name is, you fucking terrorist looking motherfucker. I looking motherfucker. Think you come again looking motherfucker. 229.
Did you catch that?
What? Yeah, I'm going to rewind that.
Fucking name is, you fucking terrorist looking motherfucker. I pool looking motherfucker. Think you come again looking motherfucker. 229.
Do we need now? It says close subtitles. Should we put
no? Oh, I would love to see how it translates.
Okay, this will be good. Here we go. So, but that was the right wise thing to do.
Sun Hill, whatever the fucking name
Sunny
is.
Hill. What the name is the that's her?
I'm again looking motherfucker. Talking about 229.
229.
Thank you, come again, motherfucker.
Go fuck yourself, fucking bum ass Ned Sanders, fag ass bum.
No charge. Music.
We can propose. Is that what that says?
Oh yeah.
Music.
YouTube called that music.
Yeah, bum.
That's great.
We have never closed captioned any of this shit before. That is great. We got to do this more often, Bum. We've never done this before. To actually
YouTube tell us what they're actually saying.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can. I mean, you can do that on any video. It's never accurate, but
yeah. But
music. I love that though. The music.
It's its own show. It's the show within the show. It's the story in the story. It's like,
we can post the malt liquor report because we got this. Because Joe, we got this fucking guy with the glasses on. He's more interesting. Fuck that fucking guy. Fucking pepper beard. Fucking coughing. That guy fucking. He sneezed and fucking spit on his fucking beer can. Fucking disgusting Indian looking motherfucker. White and blueprint. America.
Dude, it nailed it.
Yeah.
It nailed it.
It bleeped out all the explicatives.
Yeah.
I couldn't quite understand some of that, but the minute it put the words on the screen, it's like that was what he said.
That's amazing. And it bleeped out all the F-bombs and all that stuff. So
that is hilarious.
Yeah.
Dude, the algorithm is
The
incredible.
algorithm rules. Yeah. Bow down to the algorithm.
So we're not done yet.
Go ahead, fucking Mark. Do the one tip tag and fucking choke on a quarter of that fucking tip.
Music.
Sparkles.
I like the way it calls it music.
So funny.
I think he is hitting a low F sharp there.
Yeah.
It was, yeah.
So that's it. Choke on quarter tip mark.
So I always wondered what the back of the chairman's garage looks like, and this is it right there.
Yeah, that's it. And see that door? That's the knocking you hear.
Yeah. It's like, let me out of my cube.
No charge. Now that's going to show up as music.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, the algorithm reads that as music.
The belches music.
What song is it? What song? What song was that?
It
It didn't say. It just said music. That's beautiful, man. That is beautiful.
All right, we're gonna finish things up here. Oh boy, we're gonna finish. Speaking of music, we're gonna go out on a high note here. Wits Blitz uploaded several videos a couple days ago.
Oh boy.
I didn't even bother copying the links because I was convinced that she would have deleted the videos by now, if not like 24 hours after uploading them. The last I checked, they're still up. Wits has a few malt liquors in her, and she's dancing. And for anybody who wants to see those videos, they are still up.
Pretty good dancer, though. Pretty good.
I did not think we would be able to see any visual evidence of this, but even if she does decide to delete the videos, it doesn't matter because Mad Moeller went to work immediately.
Oh man. Did he make another comp video?
Another cop video?
Comp. Compilation video.
Oh, yeah. Yes, he made another copulation video.
Yeah. Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
Are you looking at her OnlyFans, Bum?
No, I have not gotten around to subscribing to her on there yet.
Yeah.
So,
he's still in the browsing mode.
There's a lot going on in this video, and actually, I mean, above and beyond just Wits dancing. There's already a lot going on there to begin with. Okay. But once again, this may be something you might have to replay parts of, Joe.
Yeah.
To catch everything that is going on here. So the video is called "Give It Up for Candy."
Give it up for Candy. WB. Wits Blitz.
All right, give it up. Give it up for Candy. That's candy. Oh, so sweet and bad for your teeth. That's candy.
Whoa! Oh, look at that. Okay. Nice little dress on. Oh! Where did that video come from? Wow, look at that.
That's an old chairman video.
Does the chairman have a little chubby going? I think he's good. I think
so.
he's a little happy right there. Right? I think the chairman is very every sense of the word a little happy. Just saying. Nice. Whoa.
You're like, damn, girl.
Oh!
Oh, man.
Exactly right. Yeah. Oh, that is good.
Oh man,
That is good. Should we play it again?
That's up to you, Joe. If you think you might have missed anything,
And
it's up
I
to
think
you.
we got everything pretty
Okay.
good. That was pretty good. And, I got to give it to her, man. It was a decent dress, some nice hose that she had on, and it takes a lot of courage actually to get up and post a video.
Well,
like
I think in her case, some liquid courage might have been
yeah,
involved.
little liquid. Well, a whole lot. Let's just say liquid
I
courage.
mean, really, if you think about it, like B Grumble says, if it involves the keyboard cat, then it was a good video, right?
Yeah, boom.
Yeah. So I'm
Automatically right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, automatically. So,
Uh,
well, thank you once again, Billy D. Another solid malt liquor report, as always.
Billy D's going to take a break for 2 weeks, and when he comes back, there's going to be a 2-week buildup.
2-week buildup. Ooh, gotta wait for that. Wait
Is
for
he
it.
gonna?
Wait for
Is
it.
he gonna unleash that buildup all over us?
Yeah. Well, that remains to be seen. I know better right now than to try and finish this off this minute. Give me 10 more minutes, and I'll finish this will. I will finish it, just not right now.
Yeah.
I know better.
Wow, we've got Big Roman here saying Little Caesar cheese pie coming up.
Yeah, that's Havana. Yeah. So
Oh, I thought he literally was talking about a Little Caesar's pizza.
Well, maybe he is.
There we go.
I was going to ask what is. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I was going to ask when's the last time you had a Little Caesar's pizza?
I think I've had Little Caesars 2 or 3 times in my life, believe it or not.
1987.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Probably after a long weekend of drinking too much liquid refreshment. Yeah.
Was that in the days when they would always serve? Whoa, no charge. Was that in the days when they would always serve them
Now I'm good.
2?
Yep.
They would always serve them in
You
2s.
get buy one get one free. Yeah. It was after like a weekend binge. Yep. Oh, it's gone. That only took like 3 minutes, Bum.
Yeah. What's the? I mean, I don't even
I had
know.
to make room for it.
Okay. All right.
So
You had to let loose some music.
yeah. Yeah.
So I a little bit more on the expletives there.
Yeah.
So I would like to know, the reason I even put the show title is because I would like to know, what is an expletive, first of all? What do we consider an expletive these days? How many expletives do you use? Expletives a lot? Do they get washed down? We all know somebody that uses them, kind of like Falstaff, that uses them for every other word. Is that when someone does that, are they washed down? Do they mean as much versus someone that doesn't use them all the time, and then all of a sudden, bang, they pop one out, and you're like, whoa, what the hell? What do you say, Bum?
I pride myself on not overusing them. There's been times like at work where I've flipped out and have sworn, and there's some people, and it depends. It depends on the people you're close with. My friends, normal conversation, private conversation, maybe not to the level of Falstaff, but we will swear and it's normal. But I know when not to do it. I know not to do it around old people. I know not to do it around certain other people in public, loudly, in large gatherings. I actually get embarrassed when I see families and old people and kids, and there's young people there swearing out loud. I actually get embarrassed. Not that I don't swear, but I know when you should and should not do it.
And what about you, Mark?
I agree with Bum. Expletives are best used when most appropriate. And yeah, like the boss said over here. You know when I'm pissed. You know when I'm pissed when she expletives. Then I know I'm in trouble. Basically,
Yeah.
But
Gotta love the boss. Gotta love the boss.
yeah, it's yeah. I mean, I they are overused by a lot of people, and when the people overuse them that much, it becomes meaningless. It does lose whatever effect you want. Oh yeah, Bum said darn really loud one time, and he felt so bad he washed his own mouth out. It depends on the audience.
Right.
I have friends that every other word is an F-bomb is fine. Right. And I have other ones that if you say darn, they'll be like, yeah. So
I
use wisely.
I had lunch with a friend of mine from work yesterday, and she flips out anybody who says the F word. I mean, she doesn't flip out in anger, but she'll be like, F.
Oh wow.
Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so what is the level of what do we consider a cuss word these days? It feels like there used to be 10 words that you never used, right? Growing up, you know, around adults and all that sort of thing. It seems like we're down to 2 words pretty much that are curse words these days. What do we even consider an expletive?
If you watch Lenny Bruce's routines from the 60s, he names about a dozen. Then by the time George Carlin started doing his routine in the 70s, the 7 dirty words you can't say on TV, yeah, we are down to just a couple now. Because I think I haven't seen the list of George Carlin's words, but I think one of them is piss.
Mm-hmm.
And even in the 70s on Saturday Night Live, they when Richard Pryor hosted, he said ass a couple of times. They broadcast the show on like a 5-second delay that night because out of fear of what he was going to say. And I think he said kick my ass or ass something, and they muted it out because he said ass.
Yeah. Now you have South Park for years that has said 4 of the 7 words.
Yeah. Well, that's basic. That's cable, and so they're not under the FCC laws. Broadcast TV, you can the laws are still in place for swearing on over-the-air TV, like the CBS,
which is total.
Because here is a definition of an expletive is a swear word, a curse word you let out when you are startled or mad. You probably already know a lot of expletives, but you don't need to see them here. No way in heck. An expletive is a vulgar word that will greatly upset your grandmother if you say it in her presence.
Well, speaking of George Carlin, I'm going to use one of those 7 dirty words. I got to take a piss, so I'll be right back.
Yeah. And you know what? A lot of those words, as time has gone on, like piss.
Yeah.
I remember it reaching the point where you could start to say it and it was accepted, meaning I'm really pissed off, meaning mad, but you couldn't say, like on network TV, I'm going to take a piss. Because that you know, obviously the scatological.
Well, I remember hearing about I Love Lucy. She couldn't even say the word pregnant.
Pregnant. 52, they could not say pregnant. Yeah. Expecting was the word. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Right. So it's interesting to see where we are now.
I don't think they considered it pregnant a swear word, but I think they just said, no, you can't. That's not a word you can say on network TV.
Right. Not yet acceptable.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. Just like pissed, like Mark is taking a piss now, would not be acceptable. But I'm really pissed that Mark had to step out for a minute. That's okay.
Or take the D word, right? The D word in some situations is used now quite a bit, and you're like, "Whoa, did they just say that on TV?"
Like dick.
Yeah,
Oh, well, sure. Yeah, quit being a dick, Joe.
yeah.
But you can't use it in reference to the anatomy, just like shit, like bullshit. I think it reached the point where you could not say shit at all.
Mm-hmm.
But if you say bullshit as in nonsense, that's okay. But yeah, I got to take a shit. You still can't say that.
It's funny because I have always, in doing the show or doing my videos, I have always self-censored, right? I just figured that was, it was just kind of a natural thing for me to do.
Yeah.
You know, in real life, I am very much a truck driver and very much Teamster. But the minute I get on air, if you will, I just self-censor. It's just something that's.
And you know what? I've told people, as a matter of fact, my friend yesterday who hates the F word, I said, I'm going to send you the link to the show. I said, we're generally pretty clean talking, except for the malt liquor report, where we play the videos of the malt liquor drinkers, and then it's rated R for language.
Yeah.
Before the malt liquor report, this show was kid friendly. Nobody swore except Zach occasionally. Zach would swear.
Right. Yeah. And this guy here, over here. He'd unleash a few things every once in a while.
Yeah.
Oh, he'd unleash a hurricane of swear words.
We had a few characters that were known for getting on, and they were the ones that would just let loose the expletives.
Yeah.
But that's kind of.
You like it, Coach. You like it. I can see it.
He's making that I love it face. That I love it. I love it. I want more of it.
It's bitter beer face from the 80s.
Yeah.
I think they're talking about Joe on this can. Be bold, be smooth, and be powerful.
That's right. That's
everything that beer is not.
That's actually on the back of this shirt. Yeah.
This stuff is delicious, gentlemen. This is great.
And refreshing.
Refreshing. That's right.
Yeah.
Great.
Is it as good as this 40 of double malt, Coach?
Coach, so you weren't here earlier. I would love to get your opinion on what toys do you think are in the actual Toy Hall of Fame? And what would
Bob knows Rubik's Cube.
We didn't cover the cube.
Oh, yeah.
It wasn't mentioned on there. Or I mentioned Legos. I didn't see Legos on there.
Legos? Lincoln Logs? Anybody?
Lincoln Logs were on
there. No, they were on there.
How about a Slinky? Everyone played with
Slinky. Was on there.
Slinky was on there, yeah.
Yeah. Wow. You'd never guess. Sand.
See, Coach, it's one of those bullshit Hall of Fames where everybody gets a trophy.
They get a participation medal.
Okay. So we're living in Generation X.
Would you consider sand a toy?
No.
What about a stick?
That's what I got hit with.
A stick is in the Toy Hall of Fame.
And a box, cardboard box. Come on.
Literally a cardboard box is in the Toy Hall of Fame. But as a young boy, who hasn't played with a stick, a box, and some sand?
Well, a sand is where a cat goes piss, first of all.
That's why you need water should be a toy. You need liquid.
Now this is Pride Month, and AJ and Crusher take serious offense to that right now.
Yeah. They take pride in their litter box.
This is, excuse the expletive, a pussy-friendly show.
Oh,
right. Yeah, we are pussy-friendly.
in referencing, and by the way, we take a lot of pride here because I came out as a lesbian many years ago.
Yes,
I
you
knew
did.
that.
I
You like
identify as a lesbian. I like women as much as the next gal.
Me too. Me too. I identify as lesbian too.
Yeah, we're all lesbians.
I love
And
Mark.
and Joe, I hope you won't take offense when I say this to you. As a lesbian,
That's a lesbian.
Joe, you're probably the only lesbian who I have no desire to watch in action.
Yeah. Now, one other thing you missed, Coach, and this is kind of a big one. Bum came out on the show. Did he not? Mark?
We did, yeah.
Well, that's obvious. He's wearing a Pittsburgh Pirates shirt. That's obvious.
Yeah, I'm a butt pirate. Yeah, I guess you could say I was one of the original gender fluid children back in 1970.
Yeah.
Yeah, even before there was all these people trying to turn kids that way.
Yeah.
well,
He
good for
wanted, as a young boy, he was one of the boys that wanted an easy bake oven.
I wanted one of those effing things so bad.
Was there any kind of stereotypical girl type of toy that you always wanted, Coach? Did you ever want something that was popular by girls?
Yeah, dildo.
Oh, whoa. Okay. Yeah. Well, there we are. That's wow. Okay. Yeah, there we are. Now, Bum, you realize that now Bum put in for next week off, so he has a full paid holiday, paid day off, PTO.
Courtesy of the executive committee.
So he will get a full paid day. Bum also realizes that he came out right before said day off, and so that will give the malt liquor community 2 full weeks to prepare for Bum the next time they see.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Mom, is there any more malt liquor? Mom, is there any more malt liquor?
Yeah, I am very interested to see what videos are made with Bum's come outing, if you will.
Yeah. Bum's interested too, I'm sure.
I'm sure Moeller already is at work right now.
He's the executive producer on the Bum Comes Out video.
Yeah.
I mean, you give him 2 weeks and good God help you.
Oh, we're going to get a masterpiece, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But you know what? Shout out to my parents for refusing to cave into my.
The reality is, though, Bum, if they would have given you the Easy Bake Oven, you could have become a super world famous pastry chef and probably be making like $1 million a year and had your own Food Network show and everything.
Maybe so, but you know what? I'll stick to drinking pastry stouts, which I'm about to do.
All right. Ooh, there we go. That's good.
What?
Good job on finding that, by the way. John was like, hey, it's going to be $18.99 for a 4-pack plus shipping. But John found it that day. Then he calls me back, goes, it's probably going to be a couple weeks. It's on back order. So good job on finding that.
Same beer.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
And
no
John,
kidding.
It's on back order.
You guys know John. That guy can get a hold of anything.
Yeah, you're going to get one, Coach, obviously.
Well, yeah, I appreciate it. But it was just funny because my go-to is John. And he was like, yeah, I got it. Oh, it's on back order. I was like, my boy Bum came through. So, and John's hard to beat, man. That guy's like Joe. He's just like Joe. That guy's got every beer you can think of.
Source almost. You drove into Ohio at least.
I am curious. I'm curious to know if that beer store in North Phoenix got that beer. They're I don't know how. What's amazing about this particular beer store is they don't drink. They don't consume any alcohol whatsoever. And they get some of the rarest beers in this country. It is insane.
They don't drink, but they make a crap ton of money off the people who do.
That's right. Ain't that something? Yeah, I mean that is it's comical, really, right? It's kind of like Cheers. Sam famously didn't drink, but served beer and
He was a recovering alcoholic, was he?
Yeah, that's why he didn't.
Wasn't Sam a baseball player or something like that?
Yes.
He was a baseball player, recovering alcoholic. Yeah.
A pitcher, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah.
Who's the catcher?
Was Sam a pitcher, or
Yeah,
was he
pitcher.
a position player?
I think he. Oh, that's a good question. I'm not.
He was
sure.
a pitcher.
I know the show, and I don't know that.
Sam
Yeah, he was a pitcher.
backstory. Got to Google it.
Yeah, let me get
It seems like he would have been a pitcher.
Pitcher, yeah.
Yeah.
The most.
Yeah, his knuckleball is real good.
Whoa!
Oh.
Was that from experience? Or
Slider or his curveball.
his curveball?
Wait, Mark's not
How-
as off. What's
how
Mark
curved
doing? You're not in
was
your
it?
normal setting, Mark.
No, this is my new studio. This is my new studio.
Love it.
I'm at my old studio was over there. Now I'm back here against the corner.
Did the boss kick you out?
No, I'm my own man. That's for sure, Coach. So she's over there building toys. She's over there building toys.
Right on. I like it. I like the beer stuff.
Yeah, you like
behind
that?
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's funny?
Relief pitcher. Sam Malone was a relief pitcher.
And this is from like 2008. So he's like 400 of the best beers in the world. Now there's like
Nice.
40,000 best beers in the world. So
That's amazing that they have a Wikipedia page for the fictional character.
yeah,
That's hilarious.
it is funny, isn't it?
With the whole history of him. Yeah.
Well, is that
That's why we're
important?
getting the
Is
page.
that important of a show? Right?
Oh yeah. You guys
Because
remember when he did blackface and he got in trouble for that?
things
Oh,
like
yeah,
this
when-
come up.
Yeah. Not on the show, but when he was dating Whoopi. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Check this out. So I don't remember his brother, Derek Malone.
Never heard of him.
Who played him? Who played his brother?
Yeah, let's click this. It doesn't show. They must have just referred to him.
Yeah, unless you scan down,
Yeah.
you might have him
But,
named.
but here's his gender, his occupation. Family was Derek Malone, his brother.
Huh.
So what's his gender, Joe? We can't be quite sure nowadays.
Yeah,
Male.
That's his male.
Oh, he's related to Post Malone.
So yeah. So
Well, Post Malone's his kid.
yeah.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Yeah.
In the
Joe's
minor
right.
leagues where he met Coach Ernie Pantuso.
Yeah, I do remember that. That's what he
Became
said.
a real
He-
pitcher for the Red Sox. Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, there's Coach.
So
There's
Coach was his old coach. Yeah.
And he wore number 16. That's some serious trivia, kids. What number did Sam Malone wear?
Wow.
That's trivia.
No
Huh.
clue.
That's cool.
See, like when people have said to me, "Oh, you gotta come play trivia. You'll help me win." They ask stuff like that. I have no clue any of that.
His major league career lasted approximately 5 years. He specifically mentions having pitched in 1973 and was a member of the 1975 AL Championship Red Sox team.
Weren't you born in 73, Joe?
No, I was born before that.
Oh.
Wow, that's some serious trivia.
That's a pretty good backstory for
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Mark's
and
right,
Bum,
that's crazy,
to answer
dude.
your question a little farther, that's exactly why Sam Malone has a Wikipedia page.
Yeah.
Because
There,
of the backstory.
with 63 episodes, look at that. 63 episodes. There's enough material there for them to have
Yeah.
a Wikipedia page this long.
63
Look at-
is not that. How many seasons was that?
11, I believe.
Cheers?
11?
I think 11.
No, I think it was more than that, Bum.
Wow.
I'm going with 11.
Yeah,
Oh
let's.
God.
It's a
Well,
long.
do you guys remember what's that show? The hospital, the fucking Vietnam.
11. Look at that. How
Is
many
it 11?
episodes? 275,
Nice, Bum.
275 episodes.
including
How many were
three.
Seinfeld? How long was
including-
Seinfeld?
Oh, Seinfeld was 9 seasons.
9 seasons.
Yeah.
What's that show that's it's like a hospital, but it's like in war?
Here's
Yeah.
including 3 double-length episodes and a triple-length finale.
Yeah. So MASH is what you're talking about.
MASH.
Oh, okay. Yeah, MASH. Yeah.
Yeah, MASH. Yep.
Yeah, MASH lasted twice as long as the actual Korean War.
Yeah. It did.
Well, what's funny about that is I saw the filming site on that, and I was like, no, there's no way. And it was like filmed in like California or something, like some back hills.
Yeah.
Foothills
Like-
of California. Yeah.
Yeah.
So one of the guys, I'm going to go all Andrew on you guys here. One of the guys who wrote for MASH also wrote and directed Cheers episodes, Ken Levine. I read his blog every day.
Oh, wow.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Huh.
He's been texting me all morning, by the way, just so you know.
Oh, okay.
No big deal.
Ken Levine or Andrew?
Both.
Right.
Yeah. See, 9 seasons, 180 episodes.
Wow.
Trust me, I've watched all of them.
I remember remember that, boss? We watched the final episode of MASH.
Oh, no, this is Seinfeld.
Speaking of
This is-
expletives, I watched that final episode of MASH, and I was not a huge MASH watcher at the time, but historic TV. So I was like, oh yeah, they're making a big deal about this. I'll tune in. And in that final episode of MASH, and I won't get into the reason why
11
Alan-
seasons,
why
256 episodes.
Yeah, why Hawkeye said this. But in the final episode, Hawkeye goes, "Why did you make me remember that, you son of a bitch?" And I was like, oh my God, somebody said son of a bitch on network prime time TV. That was a major, and they like made an exception because it was such a special episode. Yeah.
Because it had, what did they call it? Dramatic or historic.
Look at this. It was all shot in mono.
Yeah.
Well, sure. Yeah. 70s and early 80s. Sure.
Was it 85? Was that the final year or something like that?
80.
Why is Joe looking all sexy and pink in the background? What's that guy?
83.
82, 83.
Okay.
And does anybody remember After MASH for one season?
Oh,
Jamie Farr and some of the other cast.
I remember
my mom was an absolute huge MASH fan. It's the only reason I had to watch it.
You guys don't remember this show? It's called Fall Guy. Nobody remembers that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the one with Lee Majors. Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah.
That. Yeah.
He was a stunt man. Yeah.
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 I was a kid when that was on TV. My parents watched
What's the
that
A-team?
religiously.
A-team. Anybody up for the A-team? Come on.
Hey. What's the guy? What's the Mr. T?
Pity the
Mr.
fool.
T.
Mr. T. Mr. T. I pity the fool.
I pity the fool.
I pity the
Hey,
fool.
there he is. What's
There
up,
he is.
Tom?
I'm broadcasting from outside.
Looks
today,
like you're
so it's
sitting
a
on the.
little-
on
Yeah,
the-
we got a different look.
Yeah, we got a different studio for Tom. He's out on the deck.
We've got 2 people on here with a different look today.
Yeah.
Do I look different?
No, you're outside though.
Yeah,
Oh,
You're outside,
okay,
Mark.
all right.
Your
Mark got
set,
kicked out.
your set is different.
Corner of my
Yeah,
basement.
yeah.
You literally jumped on saying you were from the outside today.
Yeah.
True that. That is true. True that.
So you knew that you were different.
Well, it looks like
Just
he's
saying.
here.
Oh,
Just to
man.
call you out a little bit, you kind of knew that you jumped on saying that you were on a
I
new
can't.
set.
We got to keep the Delilah's door open because we got one AC going, and there's only one window that fits an AC. I don't know what the hell. Every window is
Oh
like
my
one of those big windows, and then the bottom it just has like a little latch you can like turn to open the window. Yeah. So there's only one window in the whole place.
Don't even talk to me about heat. Please don't.
Yo, you don't even know. It's hot out here, man.
What's it in Phoenix? Like 110 right now? It's got to be 100.
It's 113 right now.
Oh my God,
Holy
113.
As I'm talking to you, it's 113. Yeah.
Oh, so you can
So
definitely
Joe,
use one of those.
Joe D's really white. It's just look at what the sun does to him.
Exactly. 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 Yeah.
Oh, my friend,
It's-
that's too hot, buddy. I can't do that. No, no.
That's why I'm like, yeah, don't talk to me about heat. Yeah, well, that's why I tell Andrew we're actually in the same sort of environment. Andrew is in an extreme cold environment, and I'm in an extreme hot environment. I would say, though, as far as kind of things that we normally use, this is kind of worse because everything is tested to 120, sometimes a maximum of maybe 122, 123.
Blood pressure 120/80. Yes, I know.
Right? Yeah. Including blood pressure, right?
Yeah.
So this will take every single thing you own. It will take it to the limit because we will more than likely hit 120 this year. I mean, it happens a lot of times. So it's like your devices are, even when it's 110, it's 110 here. You will commonly hear it referred to as the real heat. Like it's not that hot until it's 110.
Yeah.
But where do you keep your devices? Like even out here, if you keep your device in an area where the sun's shining on it and it's a hot day, it'll just be like, dude, I'm done. It just shuts off.
Oh,
what do you do out? What do you do out there? Do you like
don't put it in the sun?
Don't put it in the
No, seriously, don't put it in the sun and don't keep it in your vehicle. It will be tested. I promise you. You'll almost be in a panic because you'll be thinking like, I tell you the truth, keep mine in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah, that's it.
for some reason it'll stay okay in my pocket.
Well, that's a good thing because if your pocket gets 110,
Right.
then there's problems. So
Yeah. It will. Man, I promise you. Any electronic device you have will be tested. It will. You'll know immediately. You'll be like,
Well, you have an iPhone like me, it just shuts down. When it gets too hot, my iPhone's like,
oh, they all do. I just bought
yeah.
I just bought a power station, one of those solar powered charging deals. It's like a generator. Already, right now, it was tested. It gives you they all do the same thing. They give you the red
my watch
triangle.
does it too. My watch will shut down. My fucking
Yeah.
my Apple Watch will shut down.
Yeah, all your electronic devices will be tested out here.
It's cool though because it doesn't ever get. It never
You know
dies.
what?
It just tells
There's
me it's too
people
hot.
with electric cars out here that have a hard time.
Oh, I bet. Oh,
Yeah, but electric cars get tested bad out here. It's when it gets hot, man. It's brutal. It is. Especially that sun, man, because that sun just oof. So it's already hot. It's hot enough to test it already, and then you get the sun beating on it, like Tom was saying. It's brutal.
Yeah, like out here it'll be 75 degrees, but then the sun, I mean, it's not hot, but the sun will kick in and you were like, dude, like what the hell? Like,
Oh yeah.
it feels like it's 90. Just because
Yeah.
of the sun.
If the bare sun comes out from behind a cloud or something, no matter where you're at, it's we don't. And you know what? I hate to go there, but that environment is going away. Right? It's not as strong as it used to be with whatever protection is out there, the ozone.
Mom, the malt liquor, damn it.
But that ozone has broken down over the years, and so I feel like the sun is just stronger no matter where you're at. If you get direct sunlight, you feel it, right? Like you feel it on your skin. You're like, whoa, I gotta get out of the sun, right? Like it's kind of crazy.
And
I don't know
out
how
there,
you do it, Joe. That's too hot.
You
That's way too
definitely
hot.
have to put sunscreen on out there, right? If you don't, you're toast, I'd imagine.
Tell you the truth, I never really wear it, but
Really? My neck gets burnt. My neck gets so bad. Oh my goodness, it's horrible. I'm telling you.
well, Tom, is he bragging, Coach? Is he bragging? Because there's
Little
some of
bit.
us that are neck challenged here. You know,
Well,
I'm not really ever going to have that problem.
Yeah, Tom, are you bragging that you actually have a neck?
Yeah.
Some of us are literally head and shoulders type people. I mean, come on, Tom. What are you bragging?
Oh my goodness, what the hell is going on?
Humble brag.
Well, wait a minute. Let's ask,
Yeah,
I thought
humble
that was a
brag,
brag
exactly.
point. I'm like, what the?
We gotta ask the pencil. He's got a
I'm
neck.
boasting.
Yeah. Oh, I said, Tom, if you get burned in the sun, just wait till I go outside. Man.
Hey, high five to necks.
Lobster,
Right, yeah.
Lobster boy goes outside. That's me.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus, this is loud as hell.
High
here.
five to doing 180 turns. Is that what it is? Like being able to-
SPF 50 is my savior.
Yeah. Yeah. See, there's no neck here.
If you wish you were white, so pretty soon
Right.
SPF 50 is in your future.
My God.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, but don't even talk to me about the heat. The heat is like, oh, whew. Yeah. And we finally got into the real heat. You know, I'm finally looking into getting some misters on my patio because it's just
That drops the temperature by like 15 or 20 degrees, doesn't it?
It can, but you need to get a pump. It depends on what kind of pump. If you were to just hook up your misters to your hose and do it that way, what your
good stuff.
Your standard water pressure is what 40 to 60 pounds. You need to really bump that sucker up to about 100 to get that good, real fine fog type mist.
But then you combine that with what you have going with the ceiling fans. That'll pull that cool air in. That'll make a big difference.
Yeah.
They got a nice setup over there. I like it.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, or you just stay the hell indoors. Is what you do. And in Arizona, we've got like turbocharged AC. I swear to God, man. I've never been anywhere that has AC like this, man. Just in general.
I'm the lucky guy. I've seen Jody's house. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, he's been here a couple times. Yeah.
Yeah. He's got. Let's put it this way: I love mansions. He's got a mansion. So I love it.
Don't know about a mansion. Yeah, I don't know about that, but I'm very comfortable. Yeah, I can't complain. Absolutely.
Does it cool down fast though? It's got to cool down fast though.
The house, or what do you mean?
Your plate. I mean, it cools down pretty easy, don't you?
Oh, I'm very comfortable in here. Yeah, absolutely. You wouldn't even know. Right now, as a matter of fact, I have to look to see what the temperature is outside.
Yeah, because outside your cactus are just leaning. They're just so sad.
Right? Yeah, it's just
too hot. It's too hot, Joe. It's too hot.
You know what though? There's okay. Now, most of you guys know I come from New Mexico. New Mexico was big into we live in the desert. You cannot grow grass here. You cannot do certain things because, you live in the desert. I have been coming to Phoenix for decades at this point, tell you the truth. And I've never understood something about Phoenix is this need to, people come from all over the place. They come from Chicago. They come from the South. They come from California. And they want to keep that same sort of thing. So they grow tons of grass and all these.
That makes it worse in the summer because everybody's irrigating.
Yeah.
Yep.
If you move down there, literally you should have rocks and cactus in your yard. I mean,
Honestly.
Yeah.
Honestly. And this year.
I would feel bad moving to Phoenix and putting grass in my yard. If you're going to move to the desert, effing expletive, have a desert for your yard.
Yeah. No, Xeriscape is what it's called. Xeriscape with an X.
A yucca, maybe an agave plant so I can make my own tequila.
Ooh, that'd be nice.
Cactus.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
You guys must have. You can probably grow a lot of stuff out there, right? If you water it correctly, right? Right, burns easy.
That's the whole problem. People water it, and then it becomes an S-hole, as the chairman said.
Well, Tom, water's expensive like gas. Like,
that's the whole benefit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
They literally have off days on weekly water, right?
Yeah.
They do like every, I don't know how it is, but every other day you can water your stuff. Type of thing? Or do they-
You know what's happening here, and it literally started this year, is some cities here in the Phoenix metro area are just declaring a drought, and they're putting out extreme water conditions. Finally, tell you the truth, in my opinion,
from 20 years ago. I mean, that's
living in New Mexico, like if you bought a new house, like, I had a new house and I had a couple of them in New Mexico, and you couldn't plant more. Like, as a matter of fact, if you put grass in your front yard, you couldn't have it in your backyard.
Yep.
If you had it in your backyard, and only 25% of your yard could be grass.
Yeah. So
Even
people would put, if I remember right, people would put grass right around next to the house, like around, like a few foot perimeter, and the rest would be natural. Yeah.
Yeah, just rock or something like that. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Or
And they're starting to get to that here because there are places here in Phoenix you just flat would forget you're in the desert. You would just,
and that's the problem, because they're running into a drought upstream, and there's not enough water to. So I say, F all that grass in Phoenix. F it all. Put down rocks and cactus, and if you don't like it, move the F out and move to Minnesota.
Right. Yeah.
You put turf down too, right? You put turf. Grass.
The problem with turf though is it's effing hot.
You're better off put rocks and cactus in your yard. Yeah.
The little black beads in them.
It's hot. There are whole communities, the thing with Phoenix is it's a lot of cookie cutter communities that are HOA dominant. If you come here to Phoenix, if you move to Phoenix, say hello to your HOA, because you're gonna have one. It is.
Yes.
This is the land of HOA. It's the land of cookie cutter homes and HOAs. It's just the way it works out here. But there are a whole neighborhoods, communities that are all fake grass. It's a trip, you're starting to see that a lot out here.
If I were to move there, I would have a house in the middle of an effing cactus farm. Because if you're going to move there, go with the natural environment.
There's so much drought out here recently. It's been so bad. Even the saguaros are drying up, and that's insane. When you think, for those that don't know, those are the big cactus that you see on the cartoons and the pictures that have the
cacti.
Thank you very much, Kramer. That have. They look like they have their hands out, and all that sort of thing. And they're drying up. You see quite a few of them drying up. They're even the cactus are out of water.
Yeah.
It's pretty wild.
If the cactus are out of water, why the F are people watering their Kentucky bluegrass lawns? That's all I got to say.
Because they have too much money. That's why.
Because they should be living in effing Minnesota with Andrew.
Yeah.
Bum is laid back with his mind on his money and his money on his mind.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, G.
Talking all this heat. I wore it just for you, buddy.
Yeah.
What happened to this kid? What happened?
Oh! Hey, by the way, I am finishing up my S'more the Merrier from Tombstone.
Oh, you
17%?
This guy.
17% ABV, kids.
You dirty dog.
Beaches.
That sounds so good.
Just to show you, I don't give a damn what temperature it is outside. I'm drinking me a good Imperial Stout. I don't give a
No, it's 76 in the Joe D household right now.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Yeah, that's all that matters. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't understand the whole stout weather bullshit.
That's what Central AC is for. That kind of eliminates the whole thing.
Just drinking beer in general raises your temperature, at least for me. I mean, even if I have a Miller Lite, once you have 4 or 5 or 10, you're going to start getting a little warm.
I've got a case of the vapors. I've got to work.
Yeah, the vapors. Yeah, exactly.
Well, then my temperature is 140. Then, if that's the case,
For those of us that collect vinyl, anybody bought any new vinyl, man?
Coach looks like
A New
what?
Mexico Santa.
Not quite. I'm trying. I'm trying to get there.
New Mexico.
No new vinyl for me. I'm waiting on the Van Halen One Step to come out.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to get Van Halen, the first Van Halen album, One Step.
Oh, Brett Michaels was here a week ago. Went to the concert. Not at the concert. Very bad.
Oh, really? You went? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What's the last concert everyone's gone to? Now, Mark is a subscriber to particular concerts.
R.
but-
Kelly. Besides the Brett Michaels
R.
bullshit,
Kelly.
R. Kelly.
Really? Wow. And Tom, do you Bum? I know Bum doesn't.
I went like 3
Disappear
years.
from vaporization, whatever that means. Okay.
I went like 2 or 3 years ago. I seen Alice Cooper and Edgar Winter, which was
Oh, did you really? Alice
weird,
Cooper,
right?
a native Arizonan. Yeah, he lives here in Arizona. Alice Cooper.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. Edgar Winter was pretty awesome though.
I got one for
He was
Joe.
a good show.
Do you know who opened up for R. Kelly? Kid
No.
Frost. Remember that guy, Kid Frost?
Oh, yeah, Kid Frost. Yeah.
La Raza. Remember that guy?
Raza.
Yeah.
Oh, him.
Yeah. He
You
opened
know
for
what?
R. Kelly.
One of the last. His name wasn't. Oh, it was Kid Frost, wasn't it?
Yeah, La Raza. Kid Frost, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy.
Okay. I went to a concert many years ago now. It was in New Mexico. And I was in the VIP section, and he was standing in the back of the VIP section. I looked over my shoulder and I was like, and he goes, yeah, man. And I swear to God, no one noticed him, and me and him must have talked for at least 10 minutes.
You did.
I still
That's
remember
badass.
I
Did
still
you really?
remember to this day. Yeah, I swear.
Oh
I
my God,
swear.
That's cool.
Yeah, because it was him, it was LL Cool J, it was SWV.
Oh,
it was
you bastard. Yeah.
It was a bunch of acts like that. And
What
yeah,
did he say to you?
I was just talking to him about like growing up in East LA and everything like that. And he couldn't have been cool. I mean, just cool as shit. Just growing up in LA and what it was like, and just different places we have been, eating at and stuff like that. It was cool as hell, man. Hell yeah.
Just a conversation like you'd have with anybody sitting next to you.
With anybody, right? Yeah, it was, and he appreciated that, man. You know what I'm saying? And no, it was before cell phone cameras and all that sort of thing. So
you didn't say, "Hey, can I get a selfie with you for my
Right.
Instagram account?" Yeah,
right.
Well, famous people tend to hang out with famous people, so I get it.
Right. Yeah, sure. But yeah, that was. What did he say here? Jody is fat, dark, LL Cool J.
I can't with these people. I can't.
Oh, Jody is lying. Completely fabricated story.
Fake news.
I had an experience happen to me this past week that I will not even bother to share because it.
Oh, please do.
No. I
Please
told somebody.
do.
I told two people. They, at the same time, and I was like,
What happened? You looked down and you saw 7 inches, and you're like, "What the hell?"
they poo-pooed me so quickly that
Look at
man.
Bum even laughed.
And I was like, this really happened, man. I'm not even kidding. You know what I'm saying? The only person I actually shared it with
I'll mute myself. I gotta hear this. Please share.
that
Please
believed
share.
me was my girlfriend. It's the only person. Nobody else would. So I just don't share it. But it's one of those things. We've got 2 other delivery guys in the show here, and there's things that happen to you sometimes that are just unbelievable. Absolutely.
I've seen those videos.
Right? Yes. And yeah, wild. But just,
Oh God!
what are you gonna say?
Don't share it here, but share it later.
I am not. But pretty crazy, man. Pretty crazy. But yeah, the minute I shared it, I was like, they looked at me like, yeah, you're effing lying your ass off, and I'm like, okay, I know how it sounds. I can see it from your side. All right, we're done. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Dear Penthouse Forum.
right?
I always used
Yeah.
to read the letters in forum, and all
Do
the
you
stuff
remember that
they made
episode
up.
from Seinfeld? That was a Seinfeld episode. Do you
Was
remember
it?
that? Yeah. Yeah. At the end of it, that was the whole dentist episode, and Seinfeld kept thinking that when he was getting put under at the dentist that they were doing kinky stuff.
Oh yeah.
You remember that?
Yes.
And at the end of that episode, they stop off, and he's with Kramer, and he buys a Penthouse Forum at the newsstand. And anyway, never mind. I watch way too much Seinfeld. Sorry.
It sounds so familiar though. This is a great show. Great show.
I couldn't. I wish I was the type that could be like, yeah, episode, season episode, bang, and then you could go to them.
Yeah, like a fucking Rain Man.
Mom, I'm not going to tell you again the goddamn malt liquor. I'm not going to tell you again.
Mark just passed out first.
I'm back, bro. I'm back.
Tell us what beer you're drinking, Mark, and then we're out of here, kids.
I'm drinking Athletic
nice.
Free Wave.
Non-alcoholic.
It's a hazy IPA, non-alcoholic beer. How about that?
Wow.
And it's actually
Trail.
it's pretty good.
Trail.
It's pretty good.
I have. Yeah, okay, I've had some hop. I've had a few hop waters this year, but not a non-alcoholic beer.
Yeah, and this is actually
year.
pretty good because it has a good amount of
A good amount of nothingness.
carbs in it. So it's actually, for what it is, it's 70 calories.
Oh wow!
So it's got a decent amount of flavor, and it's not beer, but it's better than drinking water. That's for sure.
And that one's
Gotta
pretty
go,
widely
Joe.
available.
This guy's got to go. This guy's got to go. This guy's got to
Dude,
go. I love you, Mark.
we haven't booted no one in a long time, but you're saying we should boot this guy?
No, you can't. I'm part of the executive committee. You can't.
Yeah, that's true. It takes a vote and everything, and it gets complicated.
You're towing a fine line there, Mark.
This is gonna become a mess.
I'll be back next week, and I'll be drinking a malt liquor. How about that?
Oh,
I think what Coach is saying is there's an active protest. Actually, I think what Coach is saying is that's the equivalent of I'm watching you.
Yeah.
I'm watching you.
Coach
Whatever.
wants a union.
Whatever. I'm part of the executive committee.
Yeah,
I can do whatever the freaking whatever.
Bum, can we get a ruling on this, Bum?
Whatever the bleepity bleep I want.
Whatever the expletive I want to do.
I don't know. We need a ruling from Bum. Bum, I need a ruling on this. Please help me. This
No,
guy's
he
drinking
can roll
non-alcoholic beer.
because he's
Oh,
been wasted.
Well, I can give a ruling on that. I did drink a 40 of double malt. So,
Oh man, what was the ABV on that?
oh, Tom, it's a killer. It's like
8.5.
that's not listed on. Oh, it is listed. Tom, I don't recommend this for amateurs. It's 5.6.
Oh, that's some strong stuff.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, I can't.
Strong stuff. I'm over here crushing 17%.
yeah. Joe's just over there in the heat, by the way.
8 3/4. So it's still
8.75, yeah.
17%? That's a biggie. Holy cannoli.
And I will be down there at Tombstone Brewery tomorrow, crushing more beers.
They put a horse right to sleep.
At the brewery. Yeah,
Oh,
tomorrow.
tomorrow?
Yeah, we are having a birthday event. There's a lot of people close to us that have birthdays in the early part of June, including one of them, my daughter, who we cheers to, who's 32 years old now.
Terrible. That's absolutely terrible because that's an excuse to just go and drink a bunch of good beer. I cannot approve of that at all.
What do what do you think about sacrificing for your children? So
Yeah, I mean everything.
my daughter requested a particular cake to be eaten on her birthday, and she will never touch it because it's a virtual cake on her end. On my end, it's a very real cake that I eat.
So you're eating the cake that she wants on your side.
Yeah. She'll have she'll request that I have particular foods and particular cake on her birthday. And
well, there you go. He's talking about Bum right there.
Yep. Give away those nephews.
Tom drinks like a girl.
And on the other end, Tom drinks like a girl. So,
thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. What do you want me to say here?
Hey, it fits in with
you know
one.
what? You know, with that in mind, I've been seeing a lot of pretty getting mentioned nowadays by guys, and I'm like, come on, guys, and, come on, let's ease up on the P word here. Can we just say it looks nice or that looks cool? Can we get back to being a dude? Grab your balls. What do you say, Coach?
Like Savannah, grab your balls.
What do you say, Coach? There's too many guys using the word pretty. Come on.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Just grab our ovaries and let's go. Let's go.
I feel like the guys that use that P word too much are, they use a lot of beard butter and stuff too.
Hey.
A lot of beard oil and beard butter. And they also have necks. I think that's the problem too.
And Joe, you're missing out on one thing: the beard wash. You can't forget about the beard wash if it's all
You gotta
dry
do
and
the
everything.
beard wash before you do the beard butter.
Is there a neck wash too? Is that I don't have these. I try to. If I stretch really hard, I can kind of pop a neck out.
Well, at least Bun, Mark, and Tom can see
Like
theirs. I can't see mine.
I have enough neck for all the rest of you.
There you go.
Yeah.
So feel free to take a part of my neck and put it on.
I'm glad you're good with
That's
that. I
right.
got pulled over yesterday. The cop goes, "Where's your neck?" I said, "Call Mark Sinderson." Yeah, he's got my neck.
He says a picture of Mark.
He's got the rest of my neck. Thank you very much. Yeah, I am
Yeah, he's
neck
got the rest.
challenged.
Hey, I'm proud to carry the rest of Joe D's neck.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh, good.
That's right. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Anyway, we're out of here, guys. Thank you very much. Bum, enjoy your time off, my friend.
Yeah. Pay time off, courtesy of the Share Beer Show.
Yeah. Enjoy your PTO.
Good old PTO. Whew, good times. I love PTO.
Maybe a quick cameo appearance next week, but we'll see.
Yeah. So Bum is off next week. No Billy D. No
Billy
Liquor
D.
Report.
Me and
Everything.
Billy D are headed to the opera.
Everything will be at the opera.
And go to the opera.
Yes. Everything will be at the opera. So, all right, guys, we will see you, man. Peace out. We will be here. Bum is off.
Yep, we'll be here.
Tune in.
2 and 2.
Yeah, Bum.
Yeah, have fun, Bum.
Yeah, Bum. Good time, Bum.
Bum. Bum.
There you go.
All right, man. See you. Peace out.